What's going on, everyone? Welcome to the Staying Alpha live stream. Today, we're going to be talking about Upshod. Where is Upshod? Did UpCoin get rug pulled? A lot of questions, guys. I'm going to be starting a be on the lookout for Upshod on my Discord server as well. All right, because I know there's a lot of puzzles that people want to put in together. And I think it was time already for Upshod to actually give a statement. People looked up to Upshod. And if you look at Twitter right now, hashtag Upshod UpCoin, there is still tons of people in denial that they're still waiting for Upshod to come into the camera and give a statement. They're wondering what happened to Upshod. Maybe something terrible happened. All right. But I think, guys, that if he didn't come on last night, if he didn't come on this morning, I think he just took off. Joining us today is Steven Steele. What's going on, Steven Steele? Welcome to the live stream, bro. Appreciate you being on here again.
I'm actually Nick Balls, but
well, I'm sorry, bro. Nick Balls. We're just talking about Steven.
We were just talking about Steven, to be fair.
Yeah. Sorry about that. Nick Balls joining us on the live stream again. What's going on, Nick?
Man, what a day. What a night. I watched it live. It was as it was happening. I got a DM from Upshod. First thing is it had already tanked, so there was no point. But it was just odd. He sent me a DM that basically said whales are selling. Sell your UpCoin. Which by the way, guys, for those out there who are listening, I don't invest in BSCs or ERC20s. I've been given tons and tons of BSCs and ERC20s as gifts from people who watch our shows. I go on these lives a lot. So people have given me a lot, but I've never sold any because I don't have to. But it's a really unfortunate situation. It's really unfortunate.
It's very sad that happened. Guys, one thing that I want to tell you is, right, tuition fees. Every time we make a fuck up, tuition fees, all right? I remember one of my fuck ups was $1,000 that I lost transferring from Binance to Ethereum chain. Of course, I lost that money. Things like that happen in life, and you know what? It's tuition fees. That's the way I see it. And this is one of the things that you would call tuition fees. This is one of the reasons that you should not be investing in BS coins. And also stop listening to influencers and average Joes, average people out there, right? Because what makes Upshod a nice guy? What do you know about Upshod that makes him a nice person? What do you know about me? What do you know about Nick Balls besides our personality here on this stream, right? But do you know this man? Was he your neighbor? Is he your family member? Is he a trusted person, right? You don't know this person. I don't know this guy really from a can of paint. And from one things that I learned several years ago is crime has no face. Okay. So you might think that he's nice. You might think that he's cordial. You might think he's the sweetest man. He's just an older man, the Doge father. And if he took off, which it seems like it, he just fooled everyone. Sounds like a Netflix movie to me. We have Nick Balls as a Dogecoin millionaire, but the real Dogecoin millionaire, multi-millionaire, you're talking about Upshod. All right, where UpCoin was around $25 million before the crash. So it's just insane what is going on, guys. And I feel sorry for every single individual that actually invested in this. It sucks. All right. And again, my best thing I can tell you guys is take it as tuition fees. Let me go to some of you guys' comments. 3GP, is there a possibility that this is criminal? Where he was pulled into this out of his will. If he was duressed to do this, absolutely, right? Where they put a gun into his head, or they threatened that they were going to hurt his family, they threatened they were going to hurt him or his property. Of course, it is criminal. Is it criminal rug pulling? Yes. Anything on the duress is criminal. However, him rug pulling Nick Balls, would that be criminal? Because SEC ruled that cryptocurrency is not a security, right?
Correct.
There's two different things: a rug pull and acting out of duress.
Yeah, I mean, as it stands right now, there's how many BSCs are on the market at the moment? Tens of thousands, I don't know. And a rug pull operation is the number one, like, easiest thing to pull right now with the least amount of money to do it.
Yeah.
And it's not illegal. I mean, could you get in trouble by the SEC? Technically, I mean, if there was some sort of investigation or whatever, yeah, maybe. But the chances of that happening are extremely low because these things are happening every single day at this point. So, yeah, I mean, it's just a shame because, yeah, that there's really no consequence to doing, we still don't know. We don't know what's going on. We have no idea. Was it a hack? Was it a rug pull? Was he threatened? We still have no idea. But either way, pumping and dumping a token, there's no law against that.
Exactly. And now, what 3GP is saying, right, guys? This is what I just told you guys. You guys thought, this was the Doge father, the Mr. Roger of crypto. He was a stand-up guy. I read a comment on Twitter saying that he's an ethical YouTuber. What do you know about this guy? What do you know about him? Do you know his name? Do you even have his phone number? Do you know where he lives at? Do you know where he works at? Does he have a wife? Does he have a girlfriend? Is he from Boston or is he not from Boston? I have no idea. Same with hundreds and thousands of you guys out there. We have no idea anything about him. He could have just been a complete fraud, just playing a character. Because at the end of the day, guys, when I get onto this camera, I'm playing a character. All right, that's what I'm doing. None of you guys know me in my personal life. All right, I have issues just like everyone else. And I think that he was just playing a character. Upshod character. Every time the camera turned on, I got on YouTube, he was playing a character. Is he from Boston? That's a very good question, 3GP. No idea. Bianca saying he definitely didn't have a Boston accent. So it's crazy, guys, right now, what is going on. Don't trust a soul, not even family. Red Pill Crypto, appreciate you for your super chats. It's like I said, guys, crime has no face, all right? Just putting it up that way. There is amazing and great people out there, all right? I have met great people, Nick Balls, Steven Steele, Andre from Alberta. I met great people online and spoken to CEOs, co-CEOs, founders, that they're just amazing people and they are stand-up people. But every now and then, right, we get a bad one from the bunch. So is this my ultimate conclusion about Upshod, that he's just a crook? Is getting there, because there's still no statement from Upshod since last night.
I want to mention, I love the fact that you're in the law enforcement community and you put out a bolo for Upshod the first thing in the show. I thought that was hilarious.
Yeah.
For those not familiar, bolo is be on the lookout, and it's a very commonly used term in the law enforcement world.
But yeah, guys, that's right now what is going on now with Upshod. All right, we have no idea where this person is actually at. All right, there's no news. There was a rug pull with millions of dollars happening, and all of his social media is just completely gone. Discord gone, Twitter gone. I try to find my messages with Upshod to display them on here. They're gone. I can't find them on Twitter. All right, his YouTube page saying today's news. Usually when they hack, they're just gonna take the money and they're gonna go. Or they're gonna post something funny. All right, maybe a dildo picture or a penis picture out there, or I don't know, a naked midget or something. Right? We've seen hackers do all different type of crazy stuff and funny things when they hack. But this is just very mysterious, guys. Right now, what is going on? By the way, guys, join the Discord channel. I started there a room for Upshod Bolo. All right, be on the lookout. And let's try to put this puzzle together. All right. Let's try to see who this person actually was. If you guys are familiar with Netflix, if you guys watch a show on Netflix, it's actually called, I believe, Cats. They found a killer that was going around killing people.
Don't fuck with cats.
Yes, don't fuck with cats. There you go, Nick. That's what I'm talking about. Don't fuck with cats.
Yeah.
They found this criminal through Facebook group, all right, through dark web videos that he was posting about killing cats, right? And it's crazy how the community got everything together. All the location where this guy posted and did his video at, and tips. It all just came together to through this community. It's a great documentary to watch on Netflix. Don't fuck with cats. Upshod is Matt's father. Click on this. Okay.
Upshod did have a son, and actually his son was one of his devs, and he was what do you call it? His moderator in most of his chats. So,
but that's my thing too. Why hasn't any of the devs or his team came up and said anything? No one knows what's going on with him at all.
Yeah,
I think guys, that Upshod sold his house, sold his girlfriend, and took off, and sold UpCoin and just took off. He's gone, baby. So on this tweet, guys, that we have from UpCoin, it states here that an announcement would be done in the morning. All right. Hey, UpForce, we're thinking at the moment that bad actors are the source of the Upshod/UpCoin Discord servers being taken down. UpCoin itself is still secure and just fine. Upshod will make a statement about everything in the morning. And I think whoever posted this had no clue what was going on. The morning time came and nothing has happened. Another update 5 hours ago. The perpetrators took down all UpCoin and Upshod social media besides the UpCoin YouTube channel. We were able to reactivate the Twitter account and will use this for future important announcements. Thank you all for your patience. This never should have happened. Still, no word on Upshod. Upshod's name is Kaiser Soze. Nice Doge shirt, Nick Balls.
everywhere I go. I'm a billboard for Doge everywhere.
Don't fuck with cats. Guys, let me show you what that looks, by the way. A great show.
I'm gonna watch that tonight, actually. When I gotta leave in like a half hour, but
same thing here.
I'm gonna watch that later today.
Yeah, this is the killer from Don't Fuck with Cats, guys. All right, you can find this documentary online. Very good. How a community actually caught this killer. All right, so it just reminded me a lot of Upshod, and as well, it's like I could really see Netflix making a movie out of this. All right, because he really became a millionaire out of Dogecoin, right? Down to the basis of it. And I can't really say Dogecoin like that, but what I mean is that most of his following, guys, came from Dogecoin. When you go to his YouTube channel, he started YouTube last year in June or July, all right? And already came up with over 70,000 subscribers in a year. So that is phenomenal numbers. Those are insane numbers. Plus, he actually gains the people's trust, all right? He fooled people with the character that he displayed online, released this token, and, he just took off. Nick, it'll make you upset.
Yeah, dude. I for those, the question before, and here we go, what David asked, what are my honest thoughts? I think I started going on Upshod show right around the same time you did. This was back in like March, February, March, somewhere around there. And I really enjoyed Upshod. He was, I thought, was one of the most honest and kind of wholesome people within the community. I always had a really good rapport with him. I really enjoyed talking with him. He seemed to be a really nice guy, which is rare these days. Like, I think we can all admit to some extent that we're, so some of us younger guys, we could probably say, we're a bit of dicks at times, but he was a legit wholesome guy. And this whole situation this morning, dude, I'm like, I don't say this often, but I am honestly shook up about this whole thing. And not because I didn't lose any money or anything like that. But it's, it's an unfortunate situation that has put ripples through the crypto community. And it's unfortunate, really unfortunate.
Bianca, I just don't understand how people put money into this without knowing at minimum his legal name. Joke's on you. Mr. Rogers of Crypto. Disappointing if it's true. I can't help but think there is more to this, though.
There definitely is.
And there's more to it, right?
Yeah.
More to it in a way that the man got kidnapped and they're holding him hostage somewhere, right? That they made him do this. Or more to this that he just took a flight and is in Cancun, Dominican Republic right now, sipping on a margarita. Who knows?
We don't know.
I don't think Upshod came into it with bad intentions. I think when he saw money and how easy it was to walk away with it, like a lot of people, he took the money.
And keep in mind, guys, Steven and I are going to talk about this tonight. If you guys watch Steven Steele, we'll be discussing this. But one of my, something that got me thinking was, oh God. I hope not. I hope not. But when Upshod, when he created UpCoin, he got a lot of hate from the community, and he got a lot of backlash, and it was like nonstop bad stuff, towards him. He could have easily been really off put and upset by that, and that would be, it could make somebody want to do something like this. I'm not saying that's what happened. I have no idea. I don't know what's going on, but these content creators, I'm sure Alpha can attest, like we put ourselves out there, and a lot of the time you get nothing but hate, and that can be hard to deal with.
Yeah, you do get a lot of hate. One of my number one comments is staying beta. That's one of my number one comments always. You get a lot of hates, and it does happen. Did it get to him? I'm not really sure, guys. You do got to have somewhat of thick skin getting in front of the camera and talking to people, because people do say mean things. I mean, I already had an asshole over here that said that I was useless for not showing Upshod's real Twitter, right? People are assholes on here on online, and you just have to see it and keep it moving most of the time. Don't even reply back. Just see it and keep it moving, and don't let your emotions get the best of it. So, like Hank Dank said, did he have good intentions at first? I strongly believe so. Right? But this comes to the point to where if you're in a room by yourself with $20 million, are you going to take some? Or are you going to walk out the room and leave the money right there intact, right? And it comes to that. So, I mean, it sucks. I like the man. I think he was cool. I think he was knowledgeable. I think he was very informative. And, he had a great character. He was a nice person. But again, it is just the character that fit the Upshod channel. David Ramos on his last comment just put, what is my real opinion on Upshod, right? I think he was a nice person. Now, what is my opinion? I think I could retrace his comment, but so far, he hasn't given a statement since last night. He hasn't given a statement this morning. I think if this would have happened to me, I would have stopped, freeze, and think for a good hour before I actually showed my face on camera. I would have gathered my thoughts and then come out on camera and speak about what happened, right? Or I would have gone on the Steven Steele show or Matt Wallace and talk about what happened.
To be fair, his devs did go on to Steven's show last night. This was late at night, so he was, I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. He probably wasn't awake. It was
at that time
2-3 o'clock in the morning, your guys' time. So, yeah, I mean, this was late. It remains to be seen. We just don't know. We have no idea. I would love for there to be some sort of statement or something to be made.
But that's my thing, guys. So wrapping up my statement, right? The devs did come on, however, he didn't come on. So what I'll say is that, you know what, Upshod, if you did this, you're a scumbag, and Netflix should make a movie about this because it was a great scheme. You played it very good. If something did really happen to you, I take that comment back. If something did really happen to you, I think it's time for you to show your face and say something to the community, say something to the people that actually invested in you. Now, guys, just like how law enforcement work goes, right? You do have to hold back your opinion until we know the full story. And that's right now really what I'm getting. So I can't really say officially he's a scumbag. If he did do it, he's a scumbag. If something did happen to him, then if he's okay, he needs to come out and say a statement. If he's not okay, I wish him the best. We have no idea right now what is going on with Upshod. But as you see, his Twitter is gone. If you go to his YouTube page is gone as well. Well, it's not gone. It's actually changed to News Today, right? You go to his Upshod to his Upshod channel, sitting at 71.3 thousand subscribers. It just says today's news. So that's all right now that shows for Upshod. Discord channel is gone as well, guys. If devs say if it was rug pull, he would have emptied the 50 billion token addresses and emptied his own. As per Steele's stream. His devs are saying that it's a hack. The things that went down are ones Upshod controlled. Maybe he used the same password. If something happened to Upshod, I pray he's okay, alive, and not in any sort of harm.
Yeah, I honestly, I hope that I don't wish any ill will towards anybody, you know, and I hope that everything is okay. But I haven't seen the wallet addresses so far. It does seem like the main wallet is still there. It wouldn't be trading now if it wasn't. The liquidity is still there, so we just don't know. And here's the thing, guys. If it was a hack, you know, there's some culpability there in the sense that when you're creating a token like this, you're also responsible for the security of your own system, right? So, you know, that is a thing. Security is big.
So we have an update right now, guys, and the update is actually from Danky, from Hank Dank. UpCoin update. Live footage of I Am Upshod just taken at Boston Logan International Airport, headed to Dominican Republic. So let's click on the latest news, right here on the latest tweets. Like I said, there is a lot of people right now in denial for what happened right now with Upshod. This must be Upshod's Binance hash pulled out at 4 billion UpCoin and left 69. I think I said 69,000 in the wallet. What an incredible exit scene, Mr. Upshod, aka rug puller. Let me see what he's talking about. Not sure what address he's referring to. I'll look into that one more in depth later. Fixed it, UpCoin. So much happened in cryptoverse today. Doge is down, LSOP dropped, suspected, UpCoin rug pull, everything turned Upshod down. Here's another rising story after Upshod. UpCoin rug pulled incident, BS. Tiger King.
I'm doing the math on that 4 billion right now, if that is true.
Reminds me of something.
Yeah, so if that 4 billion move is correct, that's $91,000 almost.
91,000.
It's it's not even really worth it at that point. I mean, I guess some people would think that 90 grand is a lot of money, but I don't think it's enough money to do something like that.
No, at all. At all. Has to be way more money for that to happen. At least, I mean, for him to take off.
Yeah. Yeah. Waiting for Greg to make a statement.
Oh, man. Upshot's son is Jackson Palmer conspiracy.
Yeah, Jackson Palmer came out yesterday with like a statement about crypto in general, basically relating cryptocurrency to U.S. politics. I think that was probably the wrong move. The right, I mean, he made some good points, you know, but
guys, something Hank is also saying, right? Stop buying the coin already. All right, stop buying it. If you're buying this token, you're just being a complete masochist. I have no idea. Why are you buying this token up at this point? I have no idea. I really think it's time for you guys to wake up and let this token go. As well, if Upshod does come back and his channel does somehow recover, I would tell you that I'm pretty sure a lot of his subscribers are going to go ahead and leave. A lot. And I think his YouTube channel is pretty much over with at this point. You know, people call him the Doge father and they trusted him, but I think his channel is just completely done. If he does come back and make some type of statement, unless some type of crazy news story happens, right? At 6 p.m. channel news or something. Upshot is kidnapped in his basement by his girlfriend.
I mean, at this point, we don't, that could be the case. We have no idea, you know?
Upshot fooled all of us. Y'all can't deny that. My thing is, guys, like I said, I'm starting to think more that it's a scam. It's just been way too much hours from last night to this morning. And again, Upshot, if you are watching, show your face. Your community wants to hear from you. People who invested want to hear from you. I think
I reached out
to give a statement.
Yeah, I reached out to him directly. You know, I have his direct contact info. I would love to talk to him, man. I don't want him to feel like I don't want to have a burned bridge there in the sense that, you know, I think a lot of people just want to know what's going on. That's it.
Yeah.
And this is a good point. He might, if this happened to you, right? Put yourself in the shoes of Upshod right now. If you had your own token, had a big, massive community, and something happened outside of your control, everything went to hell, how would you feel? I mean, dude, there's two scenarios here. He either rug pulled everybody and dipped, or something happened that was not under his control. Either way, can't be feeling great right now. You know, mentally, probably not the best time, you know.
That is true. If something did happen to him, something terrible happened to him, then the mind state where he's at is not the right one to be on YouTube. If something like this happened, if it was just a hack, I think honestly he should show his face. If it's more than a hack, I understand. No idea. I do agree with Steve with Nick Balls. Two things happened, right? He either took off everyone's money or something happened to him. To what degree is when he actually has to come out and say a statement, right? Depends on the degree.
I got hacked.
That took place.
I got bounced out there. I don't know what happened.
Oh man. He should never create coins. Money turns him evil person. I mean, we never know what we're gonna do, guys, with a lot of money, right? Because if you had $1 million, and if I tell you this, right? If I gave you $1 million, what would you do with it? You're gonna pay off your debt. You're gonna pay out the IRS. You're gonna build a business. You're gonna build a home and give out to the homeless. When you actually have that $1 million in your pocket in your bank account, it's a whole different story.
Look at me. I am proof positive of this, guys. That look at where I can't really move it, but I'm a multimillionaire. Look at how big of a my life has not changed at all. A few little things, man. I got a meal prep company to make my bodybuilding food for me. That's about it. Money can change people, but it can change people for the better or for the worse. That's just part of it.
I have my own token. This happened. I will come out and give some sort of explanation. You need to put yourself in the shoes of the investors as well. They need some kind of ease.
I agree.
I think someone on the Steven Steele channel, I jumped in last night for like 5 minutes around there because it was late at night. But I think someone had put in a comment they had thrown in $80,000 onto the coin. And I mean, an investment like that, that's huge. If you drop $80,000 into this coin. So this is the type of money too, guys, that if you drop this type of money, it makes you want to catch a flight to Boston and find this dude, right? I will find you.
And that's precisely why I don't know if you saw one of my last tweets. I got off of Binance. I left BNB.
I saw that.
Binance.
You left. I think you left to. I think you left to Kraken. I think. You said?
I left to Kraken, and that's precisely why, because I don't know CZ. I don't know anybody over at Binance. However, I live right next to one of the head executives at Kraken. Like he's a girl that I went to high school with. He's her husband. So I know this guy, So this is why you got to make moves like that.
Again, guys, it's tuition fees. All right. My best advice to you is stop investing in these tokens. All right. Do your research more into it and let go of all these damn BS tokens right now that are coming out. This token, the UpCoin, was just like the Shiba, was just like Hoj. It rode on the fuel that the altcoins right now, these shit coins are up. Not even altcoins. I don't consider that even altcoins. It's just shit coins. It rode on that hype, on that fuel. So time to start letting it go. If you invested in this and your money is gone, right? The investment is done, then it's tuition fees. Charge it to the game, keep it moving, and start putting your money somewhere else where this can't happen to you.
These tokens,
tuition fees.
Steven and I talk about this all the time. These tokens are a casino. If you're not familiar, or if you've never been to a casino, you typically don't walk out with money. People think they can go make money at the casino, and they're the next, blackjack, poker star. You're not. You're going to lose. 9 times out of 10, you're going to lose. But that one time that you win at the casino is going to keep you coming back and coming back and coming back. Don't do it to yourself. These BSC ERC20 projects are gambling. Crypto is already gambling enough.
Yeah.
Coins, Bitcoin, Doge, every major top 10 crypto that's already gambling enough. But at least they've been around for 7, 8, 9, 10 years. Got some sort of data there. Something that came out 2 weeks ago is a straight up gamble. And you are almost guaranteed to lose. So just keep that in mind. The house always wins. This is true.
Going back to something that Nick was saying, if you do feel like gambling, go to CoinGecko. And when you go to CoinGecko, right, click over here where it says coins. And over here where it says recently added, you're able to see all the new tokens that came out, okay? Or at least listed onto CoinGecko. And here you have all the shit tokens coming out. For example, you see President Doge, you see Little Doge, you see Rocket Boys, you see Fake Marvel, Baby Yushi, the Pablo token, Nut Money, the fuck Nut Money, Miss Doge, Jeff in Space, UpCoin, right? That just showed up on CoinGecko, I believe, yesterday. Space Dogs, ad monkeys. Guys, you want to gamble? Put in $100, put into Binance, right? Hit that slot machine, put that out to money to put that money out tomorrow when you wake up. But this is definitely, guys, no long-term holds over here. Do not long-term holds on any of these tokens. You want to gamble, put your money in overnight, and then take it out. And one thing, just like the casino, that I hear about on social media is everyone talks about how much money you can make on these shit tokens, and you can become a millionaire on these shit tokens, but yet no one tells you how much money they fucking lost. No. They don't say, hey, you know what, Staying Alpha, I just put in 10 racks on President Doge, and it rug pulled on me. I think the only person that I hear that coming from is Mark Cuban. You know what? Mark Cuban has the balls to say it because he has the money to back it up with. No one says it. I think 100%. It's time for people to start saying it. There's a lot of dangers in it. Staying Alpha Coin, guys, coming up.
Please don't.
Next week.
Please don't do that.
Next week is going to the moon. Staying Alpha Coin coming out next week, guys. Going to the moon. Go ahead and buy it on Binance. All right.
People have asked me so many times.
That's not happening.
I could have done that. I could have done this a million times over. The 520, no. It's a long. I still don't have anywhere to park it. It's still waiting on Vorsteiner to ship everything over. It's a long process.
Nut money sounds promising. I'm a YOLO on it. Old man scammed us. Sassany, what's going on, bro? Whoop-de-doo, welcome to the stream. If it indeed a rug pull, and I hope it's not, it is funny how I called him out by doing this. Once he has substantial numbers of followers, he uploaded his own coin and told them he betrayed Doge. And the thing is, Rene, he was asked this question, if he's going to rug pull it. So in the back of his mind, if he did have this guilty conscience, I mean, he was just playing a role all along. I put it into Alpha Coin. I trust him. We're going to get rich. Just pull out when I pull out, baby.
I've learned never trust anyone from South Florida. And I'm from Florida. I don't care who you are. Everyone in South Florida is running some sort of scam. So.
Listen, it is. The Cubans over here, man, fraud, they don't play. That's why our car insurance over here is so damn high. All right.
Oh my God.
Don't come over here. House insurance, car insurance, fraud all around. All around.
Yeah.
But yes, but one thing though, guys, in all serious note, right? Call it tuition fees. And also, right, when you invest into a company, besides looking them up, ask yourself these questions. Why are you giving X amount of money onto this company, onto this person? Once you put your money into there, ask yourself, what have they done with my money? After it's been a week, after it's been a month, after it has been a year. And see how that company, that coin, that NFT project, the roadmap that they have taken and the things that have been done and changes that have been done as well. So just ask yourself, those type of questions anytime you come into any type of investments. But all these launch pads and all these new projects that are up and coming, all right, that promise you the world. I'm not saying that UpCoin did that. Just do your due diligence, all right? And again, don't rely on influencers, no matter if it's TikTok, no matter if it's YouTube, no matter if it's Instagram, no matter if it's your neighborhood celebrity. I don't know what to tell you. Be very mindful of your money, guys. You are the one that wakes up every single morning to put on a uniform, to get in your car, and to go into work. And it's rough going into work every single day. So it is your hard-earned money. Don't let no one take that from you. And if you do give it to someone, make sure they're doing something great with it. Nick Balls, any final thoughts?
I think you said it perfectly, man. I'm really glad you invited me on here, and hopefully we get some answers soon. It would be great.
Yes, guys. I'm going to keep you updated. We're still going to be waiting on any type of news of Upshod, but as of now, the man is still missing. We have a be on the lookout for Upshod, guys. Any type of news, you will hear it on the Discord channel. You will hear it from Nick Balls, Steven Steele on Twitter. Go ahead and follow us there. Nick Balls, follow him on Twitter as well. Join our Discord, guys. I'm going to be starting a channel there to find Upshod. All right. So the journey begins. Nick Balls, Adam on Twitter. Let me put Nick Balls' Twitter up on here as well, just before I end up the stream. Add me at Staying Alpha, guys, for Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter. Add me at Staying Alpha. Like and subscribe the stream as well. And add Nick Balls on Twitter. All right. At Nick BALAZS. Okay. Adam on Twitter, guys. I did go ahead and put a comment as well with Nick Balls tagged to it. Appreciate all of you guys being on the stream. Happy pre-Friday. We have a YouTuber. You have a friend, Nick Balls. Appreciate you one last time, man.
Thanks, buddy.
Everyone, take care. Always remember, guys, stay alpha.